Welcome to the Tiger Run Recycling Facility. As you are aware, we are all drawn here because of the natural beauty and the native environment. The reason we recycle is different for each and every one of us. And to really get a good grip on where you stand or where your family stands, it helps to have an idea or a plan as to what you want recycling to look like for you. Research shows that the more coordinated a household effort is, the better the end result of the recycling program will be. And here at Tiger Run, you will be able to see that they have set up the facility to make it simple for us. Show up, drop it in, and move on. So thank you to Tiger Run for helping us with this. The reason that I love recycling is because I know that the less trash that I put into a landfill means the more land for me to enjoy open space. What does that mean? More cross-country trails, more biking trails, more skiing trails, more hiking trails, more places for water to fish. Most of us are aware of single stream recycling, which was the simplest, most easy way. Just throw it all into one bin and voila, you're good to go. But that's not the case anymore because there is no purpose, there is no monetary value for many of the plastics, especially that we used to recycle. So now single stream, out of your mind, and now we have to take a look at each item on an individual basis. So let's get started. First up are plastics. The only numbers that are accepted are number 1 and number 2. And as you can see, screw tops only. Let me repeat. 1 and 2, screw top only. We do not want the lids, just the bottle. Make sure it's clean. This one still has a little schmutz in it, but we get it out. This becomes trash. This is our recyclable. As we stay on number 1s, if you can, when there are plastic labels that can be removed, let's remove the labels. Yes, this might be deemed a hassle, and the wind is kicking up as we're working. But the cleaner our recyclables are, the more valuable they become to the end user, and the better the stream of recycling in Summit County becomes. As we remove labels, the other thing we also want to be aware of is how clean is our product. Now, you might say, Chris, I don't want to waste more resources cleaning out my product. However, it doesn't take much to do it. Actually, less than a mouthful is all you need to get your product clean. Once you put that water in, shake it up, voila, ready to roll. This label's glued on, so keep it there. It's okay. So some samples of what we need and would like to put into the number 1, besides what you see here: condiments, mustard, ketchup. You will see peanut butter. You will see water bottles, juice bottles. But here at Tiger Run, we also have the facilities labeled at each one of the stations that you drop your product into. Next up are the number 2 plastics. And once again, remember, screw tops only. Just like the ones. No clamshells, no takeout containers, none of that stuff. If it doesn't have a screw top, it is not recyclable anymore. So in this, what does that include? That includes obviously anything with the number 2 on the bottom, but it will be milk jugs, it will be protein powder drinks. It has the number 2 on the bottom. We also have laundry detergent bottles, cleaning agent spray bottles like a 409 or Windex, but get rid of the spray portion because it has springs inside of it. It has plastics that aren't recyclable. Also, shampoo bottles and other opaque plastics that have the number 2 on them. And in this time and day and age, bleach bottles as well. They are recyclable. And now aluminum and tin cans. So aluminum cans, beer cans, soda cans, tea cans. These are one of the number 1 recyclables. These are perfect. Give it just a little rinse, dump it out, good to go. Our tin cans, let's rinse them out and put the lids inside of them, just like that. Rinse it out, put the lid inside. If you are able to, take the labels off. That, once again, makes these products more valuable and it's less work at the recycling center. Also, aluminum foil and pie tins, they are recyclable, but they must be clean. If they're not clean, throw them away. But if they are clean, not just our aluminum cans, not just our tin cans, but aluminum foil and aluminum pie plates. Next up is cardboard, paperboard, basically any rigid product that is not paper. So this could be toilet paper rolls, it could be paper towel rolls, it could be the boxes that your dog food comes in. But what we have to remember is we have to break these items down. We don't just smush them, we have to break them down so that they will lay flat. That means breaking it apart, undoing the glue ends so it gets like this. All of the different products that we use, if there's rigid cardboard, it goes in this category. Egg containers. I stopped buying eggs in plastic containers because we don't need any more plastic. Egg containers are not recyclable. Cardboard egg containers, better, they're recyclable. Pizza boxes that your pizza can come in, a frozen pizza. Break it down. If the cardboard backing for your pizza is devoid or does not have any oils on it, that is recyclable. Put it in the list. Tissue boxes, we have to break them down, and don't forget, they have plastic in them. So when you break it down, get the plastic out of there. Yeah, it's a little bit of a hassle, but you know what? This planet, it's worth it. Mother Nature needs our help. So get the plastic out of it, break it down flat, and be good to go. And we all get products from all of the big shipping companies and all the places that we order things from around the world. However, we can't just dump them into the recycling. We have to make sure that all of the garbage inside comes out. We have to get it ready to break it down. So we get it ready, we get everything out of it, and if you have to, use your camping knife, teach your kid. This is a good way to teach your kids how to use a knife. Get the product cut down so you can break it down. And remember, when it comes to the cardboard, when it comes to the boxes, the most important thing is don't be a clown. Break it down. Next up is general paper. This includes newspapers and the inserts, magazines, catalogs, phone books if you have them, coupons, office paper, just tissue paper, just no neon paper and no used napkins, no used paper towels. It's a good thought, don't do it. So you may be asking yourself, what do I do with the other recyclables that I still have? Glass, composting, batteries, juice boxes, milk containers. What do I do, or where do I take these other items? Or what do I do if I have a large quantity of plastics that I can't fit into these bins here? Fortunately for all of us, when you leave Tiger Run, if you go to your left towards Breckenridge, on Coin Valley Road on your right-hand side, there's a huge recycling center where you have dumpsters that you can just dump bagfuls of number 1 plastics or number 2 plastics, screw lid only. Or if you go out to the right towards Frisco, right when you get past the Adventure Park, the next traffic light, take a left, and on your left, just past the police station, is a recycling center as well. They are happy to take your clear glass, brown glass, green glass, batteries, all of these types of boxes that juices and milks come in, and juice boxes for the kiddos. But remember, flatten them and take the lids off, throw them away. So when you show up to drop off your recycling, if the bins are full, come back another time or go to one of the 2 recycling centers. But do not, I repeat, do not put your recycling on the ground, because it will be put in the dumpster, and that completely wastes any effort that you put forth in recycling. So when in doubt, keep it out. If you're not sure if it's recyclable or if it's clean, just put it in the trash. Let's make sure that we don't have other people's recycling done in vain. So remember, when in doubt, keep it out. And when it comes to cardboard, don't be a clown, break it down. So thank you for participating and helping us all reduce our waste. And always remember the 3 R's: reduce, reuse, recycle.